Welcome to a special preview. This is a preview to The Darkness. I thought I'd give off and on. I'm going to go back and forth between comics like Lucifer, Spawn, and The Darkness. A darker side of comic books that for those of you who have a little bit more darker and goth type taste, I thought you all might appreciate this. Plus those who do not know anything about The Darkness. This can be something to introduce you to Top Cow Comics, which is a great comic book and really great artwork. Now here's some music actually from the first Darkness video game. Hopefully I get no third-party matches. Stop me if you've heard this before. My name's Jackie, and I like sharp suits, fast cars, large caliber handguns, and eating in expensive restaurants. My second favorite pastime is driving beautiful women to expensive restaurants in fast cars, wearing the sharp suits so I can impress them enough to get them into bed. Okay, so it's a little mature. My favorite pastime is going to bed with them. Yeah. My dad died before I was born, which is a shame because right now I'd quite like to kill the son of a bitch myself, but more on that later. So this is all fine until a couple of days ago when I turned 21 and find out my latest inheritor of the Darkness, which is an ancient power impelling me to do just about anything, so long as its violence and messiness screws people up. This is good because it makes me one serious badass, but it's bad because it turns out that only one guy per generation can wield the Darkness. And it's passed on by birth. As soon as you conceive, the child inherits it, and you drop dead. As of now, my second favorite pastime is irrelevant, and my favorite one is more dangerous than Russian roulette. But my problems are only just the beginning. The Brotherhood of Darkness. A bunch of goose who wear black and probably read too many crappy fantasy novels. They get in touch and tell me I have to fulfill this crazy prophecy attached to the Darkness power. I gotta lead them to their destiny as lords of the underworld. Or so crap. Or some crap, I'd say. Thank you. Problem number 2. Then kicks my door down and busts in shooting. Turns out the Angelus, the age-old enemy of the Darkness, knows I've just manifested my new power and would very much like to wipe me out before I pose any kind of threat to them. They send the Angelus warriors to deal with me. As if all this wasn't enough, problem number 3 arrives. In the sharp shape of Tommy, one of Uncle Frank's rivals. Tommy's been looking to start trouble for years, and I accidentally gave him an excuse when I blew away his son-in-law. I didn't know it was his son-in-law. The guy was just some punk Uncle Frank suspected was ripping him off and wanted to wreck just in case Tommy wants to settle the debt in blood, mainly mine. So, I'm stuck in the middle of a mob war with mystical power. I don't even want 2 sets of unbelievably dangerous magical bad guys with designs on my person, and to top it all, I can't even get laid anymore. Now you understand why I want to kill my own dad. So the punchline. Can you hear me at the back? You're going to love this. The punchline is, I'm the hero. And that is a preview to The Darkness. Stay tuned in the future for the review of Issue 1 of The Darkness. And I'll see you all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.